Bye, boys. Love ya.
Bye-bye. I come till Christmas?
I'll be home for Christmas, okay? I'll come home on Christmas Eve. Rivy, hey. Bye-bye, Bubby.
Bye-bye, Didi.
I love you. Love you. I know, you're crazy. See you, babe.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Out the door again. This is kind of an impromptu trip. I just have been feeling the itch. Oh, you guys noticing this? Noticing the lack of chin / facial hair? I've got plenty of chin, actually. Yeah, so for those of you who don't do the Instagram thing, this past week I made a very bad bet, and that bet was, a lot of people have been asking. A friend of mine commented on my post. I posted an old picture of my wife and I had a mustache in it, and he's like, bring back the stash. And I'm like, I will if this post gets 100, or this comment gets 100 likes. It got 100 likes in like 5 minutes. Everybody was just out to get me. So now I have to be a cold-faced child until this thing grows back. So the beard is gone. It's gonna make it a little harder to look at, or maybe easier. I don't know, there's been a few people that say that it makes me look better, but anyway, it is time to head back down to Arizona to go chase some deer with the bow. I only have till the end of the year to get it done, and today is the 21st of December. So I'm gonna be down there for a few days, maybe 3, and see if I cannot get a deer done with the bow. So that's the plan, flying solo on this one, and I'm gonna hunt my guts out. Wish me luck. Let's go for a long drive. Good morning. Day 2 of this adventure. Last night I saw some deer, but not many, right at dark. So today I got my ground blind, and I'm gonna go hiking instead of water, even though it's dark and cloudy and cold, which is not a recipe for success. So for some reason I'm gonna go try it anyway, just because this is the idea that I had in my head for what I thought was gonna work. So probably a long shot, but let's try it. I got the blind all set up. I feel pretty good about shooting out of it right here. Maybe a touch low, but I think I'll be fine. I don't know if anything's gonna come in today with it being this cloudy, but last time the deer came down that hill, and then a couple came off of that hill. I broke a hole in the ice over there so they can drink. So this may be a complete bust, but I got a lot of snacks, and I got an extra phone battery, and I got a bunch of solo hunter episodes downloaded from Prime. So I'm gonna watch Remy and Tim hunt while I hunt. Talk about an uneventful day. I sat there from like 9 a.m. to 4:30. Never had a deer come in. So I got my blind in my chair, and still got a little bit of time before dark, like maybe a half hour, so I'm gonna make a loop and try to find something. Holy boring. The water was there, like by about noon they could have drank, but I can't get used to looking at my face like this. Oh well, maybe we'll walk up the hill and see if we can't get on some before it gets done. Yeah, made her back to camp here. I got a little bit of pork roast going there. Just one of those pre-cooked deals. I had a chicken one last night, and top tier, I'm telling you. I did not see a deer today, which I've never had that happen on this over-the-counter. I spent most of the day in a blind and they didn't come in, so I guess that's why, but gonna change the game tomorrow. I'm not gonna spend my day not seeing anything. So my plan tomorrow is to head to the east. There's some ridges over that way that I've done really well on in the past, getting into the deer, and I assume that's where they're at. There's still plenty of people around, so I think the pressure's got them kind of hung up, but away she goes. But that right there, look at this. I mean, what? That looks so good. So good. I'm gonna make me some carnitas, some pork roast tacos tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed early. And I wanna get up early, like a ways before daylight. I wanna get up a ways before it gets light and head over to that new stuff. But that's what we're eating. There's the bed ready for me to climb in it. That's what's up. Well, back to camp here. So stinking cold this morning. Like my camera wouldn't even turn on hardly. So I'm gonna make a little quick breakfast. Got a couple hot links. Actually, they're better cheddars. These ones are the jalapeno ones. Oh, they're so good. They've been in my cooler since last time I came down here, so they should still be fine. But just a little idea of how cold it is today. That was in the cooler. All my bottles are frozen. So I'm trying to get that thing down out of the wind so it'll cook some breakfast-ish. But yeah, I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna eat this food and then I'm gonna go try again. Head over and see if I can turn these deer up. It's cold though. It sucks. That wind is like icy. Icy. Posted up to do a little bit of glassing. These hills have mule deer and coos deer on them, so I'd like to turn up either one. But these are the Razor 12x50, the UHDs. Hands down the best glass I've ever used or owned. This UHD line's phenomenal. And then spotter, this is what I've been running lately. So this is the 11 to 33 by 50, and I like it in a straight just because I can acquire stuff so quickly. But this is my setup, and after years and years and years of like going back and forth on what optics I carry, this is my always carry setup. Like, I love this little spotter, and unless you're looking at stuff that's like super far away and you need really high detail, then the bigger spotter is going to be better. But for confirming, which is what I mostly use this for, you can't beat it. The other thing I like it for is confirming whether or not something's a shed. So this has been my go-to this year. I got this spotter like maybe 6 months ago, and it's my favorite all-around spotting scope to carry everywhere, and it's actually really affordable for high-end glass. So check that out. Once again, I just want to say thanks to my friends at Vortex Optics who've sponsoring this video, and they have sponsored a few this year, and they've been a really great partner to work with. So you guys know how much I love Vortex. The quality of glass, the quality of the warranty are pretty much unbeatable. So there's a link to Vortex Optics in the description of this video. Go check them out if you're getting any optics or you need anything new. Just glassed up a nice buck. He's only 300 yards below me. He's cruising for does. He's solo. These solo deer are the easiest ones to kill if he doesn't have a bunch of does around him. I got a rattling box. I might be able to rattle him in, but I gotta get in position quick. Well, turns out that buck's not alone. He has one doe, and she must be on fire right now because he has his head down bird dogging her, and he has run her, since I've been watching him, over a mile, up and over the rim, back down into this canyon, just chasing her everywhere. She's on a full sprint away from him. So she must be hot, but right now they're about 500 yards away from me up on the face. I think they held up in the timber up there, so I'm going to try to just sneak in close, even though they'll probably just end up running somewhere else before I get there. Maybe I'll sit down and put glass on them first and see if I can't turn them up.
I looped around above these deer, but never could get to where I had any sort of a shot or opportunity at them. After playing cat and mouse for a moment, the buck rounded up the doe and they ran out of the basin, so I was kind of back at square one. I looked for deer throughout the remainder of the day and ended up loading up and heading home that night.
Made it home. Rolled in late last night from Arizona after seeing just that one buck yesterday and decided to come home and spend Christmas Eve with this crew. What do you want to say to the people?
Hi.
I like that. Do you want to say anything about it being Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What about you?
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say to the people. All right. So, the reason I am here filming in the house, and I did figure out how to turn the brightness up on this camera, so that's good. You can see this so much better. But I want to show you guys something. I have a new partner to introduce you guys to on this channel, and I'm super stoked about it because I love food, as you guys well know. Wild Alaskan Seafood Box reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in trying some of their stuff and letting you guys know about them. And so here I have a box. These are sockeye salmon fillets. So Wild Alaskan Seafood Box is a monthly subscription box. You sign up and then you get awesome wild caught Alaskan seafood. There's a few different subscriptions levels that you can do, and you can take your pick. You can set it up to be a monthly thing or whatever. But I'm gonna put a link to them in the description of this video. I'm gonna show you guys how I like to make a little bit of salmon. And yeah, check out Wild Alaskan Seafood Box. Thanks to them for sponsoring the channel. Welcome aboard. So the first thing I'm gonna do is fire up this Camp Chef. It's cold out here today. All you guys hear me do is whine about it being cold. So I'm gonna get this thing ripping. Salmon, fish in general, you wanna go like high heat and quick. And you don't wanna overcook it because it can get really tough and rubbery. The cool thing about the Wild Alaskan Seafood Box is that they do provide you with recipes. So like within your subscription, I'll show you how this stuff all comes packaged. So it comes in this cooler in a box and it comes frozen. And then they have like a lot of different types of products. The box that I got this month had, this is like cod. And then, oh sorry, that's halibut. This is like a black cod. And then it came with a bunch of different kinds of Pacific cod and then salmon. So that's what was in there this month, and that is the box, how it comes packaged. So I like to set this high for salmon. 6 minutes, it'll be ready. Got a blend of, this is competition blend. I think it's charwood and cherry or charwood and hickory. But it's my favorite blend from Camp Chef. Really mild smoke, but really tasty. Let this thing get rolling. Poor old dirty girl's been through it. All right, so we're making a little bit of rice because we're gonna do teriyaki rice bowls. This is the Instant Pot, that's how I make rice. Equal parts rice and water, so easy. Push the rice button, boop. It's not plugged in, but it is. When it is, it'll work, and then away it goes. Also, check out this bread my wife makes. Dang, that looks good. No? So look at what a beautiful fillet of sockeye that is. Fillet of sockeye. Salmon. This looks good. It's gonna be good with some teriyaki. Got these beautiful fillets in a bag, and I'm gonna add in this stuff. I found this at the grocery store, but it's pretty decent.
I'll tell you. Scott.
I mean, dang, doesn't that look nice? I think it does. It looks real nice. Won't take long, they'll be done. Some nice steamed rice there, beautiful. Check on these things. Oh yeah, those look nice. I always pull them off when they get flaky, like that. See how that's flaking? Oh yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do. White rice, a little bit of this. This is the best chili sauce. I don't know what any of that means, but it's the best. And then a little bit of low sodium soy, some sesame seeds, and then one of those on top for a little salmon rice bowl. You can do vegetables if you're trying to be healthy, but I ain't, it ain't about that today. That's what it looks like all done, ready to eat. I'm digging in. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in and watching that. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. It is now a couple days after Christmas. Family's still in town, they're all here. And it is a little bit chaotic in our house right now, but that's good. That's what the holidays are all about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your holiday and got a little bit of a break. I do need to thank some people who bought apparel this week. So we're gonna start and we're gonna dive right into that. I wanna thank you guys for buying apparel. My store's done really well this month. Cohen Schlake, I don't know if that's how you say that, Cohen, but I appreciate you buying some apparel. Dylan Hill, thank you. Bert Borrego, a really good size order. Melissa Riley, a good size order, thank you very much. Delphine Otero, thank you. Danielle Best, thank you. Lucella Inman, a lot of good, cool names. Cody Kelly, Austin May, Shane Tidwell, Michael Christensen. That's my kind of name, I can pronounce that one good. Thank you, Michael. Joseph Stolzheimer? I don't know, Joseph, but thank you, brother, I appreciate it. Eli Ramonette, I swear all these names are tough. Chad Thurby, Anthony Benes, Alex Gornick, Tyson Koss, Kylie Fisher, Kenneth Cox, my very own father-in-law, Brittany Watkins, Ryan Charlton. So thank you to everybody who purchased apparel this week. I know that other one that I missed right here is Alex Gotchpin. Again, he's a good buddy. Anyway, thank you everybody who bought apparel. There are FUD hats in stock on the store right now. Right here, I'll show them to you. You want to see them? I have 25 of these left, and they typically go really quick. So if you guys are looking to get your hands on one of these bad boys with the ear flaps, they are in stock right now. Get Shedcrazy.com. Thanks for buying my stuff, you guys. Next video, we will be headed back to Arizona for the first of the year to hunt archery deer once again. So looking forward to that one, and we will see you on the next one. See you guys.